What's going on, guys? Fish Games here, just chilling, having a good day. We got the Dungeon Tiles Reincarnated, the Dungeon Edition, and that's what we're going to be opening up for you guys today. I'll just show you guys the sides and everything. And we'll take a look at that. But we also got the other ones as well. There's a cities one, there's a wilderness one, and there's also a tactical maps one, which we have yet to buy, but we got the other two. So this will be probably a four-part series, just kind of showing you guys every single tile that's in here, and why I think this is pretty good to have, or maybe not. I mean, I haven't seen them in person yet. I've just seen some unboxing videos. On the back, we could go over a little bit of what that says later, but this is a retail value of $20 to $25. So we've got an easy slip-off case, and off the bat you get started with a nice little box. I think they did a good job on the way they made this box. This box you could put and set it up on high ground. You can actually use it as two pieces as well. You can use it as a piece like this, and then there's another bottom piece, so you can make like a little throne room or something like that. So that's just the box itself, nothing too crazy. We've got some little cardboard pieces in here. Just gonna take these out, and we'll probably just put this stuff back in here like this. We got two pieces on the back side. So a lot of these are just push out things. So you can really get to make some cool stuff out of this. I'm just going to get in a little bit closer here and show you guys what I'm talking about. So I guess we'll go over each kind of one. I might break a couple of them out, but let's take a look at them. So this is the first one on the top, then on the back side. So these are all push outs. These all look like they're made really good quality type of things. So this, as a dungeon master, this will make my life probably easier, just so I could use these in some of our games and just make a quick dungeon or some steps, and just have a little bit more options than just using the grid that I use and I draw on. I've got some terrain and some other pieces too, but we don't really have much in terms of dungeons, and just having some cool, just like pieces of this rubble, you know, like just being able to even throwing some of this stuff on a battlefield. This doesn't necessarily have to be in a dungeon, although it's marketed for a dungeon. But we're gonna get so much use out of this stuff, guys, and all of them are just gonna be really cool. So this is a big circle, and there's a huge circle, so you could use this as like the top of a tower or some battlements, or maybe just like a corner of something. But I do think they did a good job, and I think the price isn't that bad. You know, maybe you can find these for a little bit cheaper. Every year when I do my D&D book buying is generally once a year, and I wait for like Black Friday or Amazon, Target deals, and usually they have buy two get one free. So instead of spending like, I don't know, $75 on this set of three of them, I probably spent around $40 for all three of the ones that we just got. So that's just a little tip trick for you guys if you want to save a little bit of money. This has been a sale that goes on every single year. I doubt they'll stop doing that. Okay, we got some little insignia type thing over here. So we're gonna mess around with these in a little bit and just make something and see what it looks like. Got a little pit. Some just loose little cavern type pieces. There are decent, even though this is targeted for a dungeon, it seems like there is a lot of cavern pieces in this set, as you guys are going to see in some of these other ones. So we're going to take some time, punch these out, really mess around with this product, see what we could build, see what we could do, and we're going to have all of the sets eventually. So we'll just be able to mix and match and kind of put things together and see what seems cool, see what seems kind of derpy. We also have literally all of the Dungeons and Dragons board games, and each one of those board games usually comes with anywhere from like 40 to 50 unpainted miniatures, which is why I like to buy them. But they also come with tons of tiles as well. So I'm also keeping that in mind when buying this product, that I'll be able to kind of mix and match and use those tiles if I choose to as well. Some more pieces, and getting down to the last one here. So there you go. Those are all the pieces, guys. Oh, what's that? The Fish Games? That's me. Wow. Let's take a look at the back. I always like to go over the back because it usually has some information that's useful. Add excitement to your tabletop Dungeons and Dragons game with these full-color dungeon tiles. Easy to set up and infinitely expandable, these dungeon tiles allow you to create the adventures you want to play. This box contains 16 durable, double-sided tile sheets featuring dungeon rooms, excuse me, corridors, caverns, tunnels, and other terrain elements that dungeon masters can use to stage exciting encounters. Use these tiles to make fantastic dungeon maps to enhance your tabletop role-playing game experience. So there's 16 of these tiles, but it's actually really 32 because they're double-sided. So that's a decent amount to work with, you know, if you want to be lazy or just want to make some pre-made type things. I think it's worth it for the price point especially, but just to enhance the game a little bit and just try and do something different. So guys, I just wanted to show you the comparison of tiles. These are the dungeon tiles that we've got over here, and there's two things that came in the set. There's the more of the cavern tiles and more of the dungeon tiles. So if you look at these piles, it's almost about even. I would say there's a little bit more bigger stuff for the dungeon than the cavern tiles, but there's a lot of stuff here, guys. So yeah, let's see what some of these look to get like when they're put together. Alright guys, so I used the cavern tiles and I made a little bit of a small, like, cool little dungeon. So I'll just give you an example of kind of like what I would do in this situation. I just put some monsters and some other things to just make it look a little bit cooler. I'll actually take these off just for now. Just to show you the board a little bit more. This is about as far away as I can get. Just to give you an example. But yeah, we just put like a little entrance over here where, you know, our guys might come in through, and there's a little tunnel, there's some other stuff. A lot of these like pieces over here, little things like that, are movable. So we use a lot of those. We put like a little chasm over here, and I just wanted to make an example of just like kind of one of the things you could do randomly. Maybe if these were the players over here, you could put like a big black sheet or something to cover this stuff so it's not exposed. Or maybe, like, let's say your adventuring party gets to like over here in this area, then maybe start putting some of these parts of the grid over here so it's you know, it's not just open. There's a little bit of a fog of war, as you'd say. So as you can see, I kind of just moved it a little bit, and just everything kind of got a little bit messed up. So I definitely think when using this stuff, you're gonna have to be a little bit more careful when you're doing this, because the grid is gonna get kind of weird. But yeah, there's like a little camp area here. We got some rocks in this corner over here. There's a little bit of eggs and some little skulls. I put like a little waterfall over here going into the cavern. Some little barrels, and over here there's a watery kind of water area. But yeah, so I'll next I'll make a little dungeon with the dungeon parts for the set, and we'll go from there. But so far, pretty cool. I like the idea of it, and seems like it'll be fun. We just got these magic item cards in, so we're about to make a video on that, and let me know what you guys want to see in terms of Dungeons and Dragons in the future. Our channel does a lot of game stuff, D&D, Magic the Gathering, board games, video games. I've been a dungeon master for over 20 years, and I like to share my experiences about these kinds of things with you guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be putting out the other videos for this set in the future, and I will see you guys on the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. We do free giveaways all the time on our channel.